What's up everyone, back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing yet another beer from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, and they're out of both Chico, California and Mills River, North Carolina, and this is their Cool Little Thing IPA. So they're calling this one a Cryo Fresh Hazy IPA that comes in at 7.5% alcohol by volume, 32 IBUs at the time of review. This can is just under 7 weeks old. So we have another beer within their A Little Thing series, or on the side of the label it says Limited Hazy Series. And it says on the side here, it says dive deep into Cryo Fresh hoppy flavor. So they're using Cryo Fresh Mosaic hops, and then they're using Subzero Cryo, I think it's Crystal, Comet, and El Dorado hops. So pretty cool. They're basically using cryo hops. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to crack it open, get in the glass, see what we got going on here. So always excited to try out a new Sierra Nevada beer because they make some good beer, plain and simple. Oh yeah, spilling it down the side because that's how I roll. No bounty paper towels. Oh, a little bit on the bottom there. I think I have one in my pocket, perhaps. Let's see. Do I? Yes, I do. So, a little bit of a spillage here. No cause for real concern. Not at all. But you know how it is on the channel. I don't know how to pour beer. So, we get some more in here. See if I can get it all in. Yep. Beauty. And that head, it's wild. Throw this over there. Throw that over there in case I need it. So how does this beer look? Well, it looks like a hazy. So has a beautiful, vibrant, like burnt orange color. Yeah, pretty murky and turbid. I can see the shadow of my hand through it. You might be able to see it as well. So it's not like super murky and turbid, but you know, plays the role of a hazy. Hold it up to the light. Yeah, this is like one of those old school like Vermont hazies where yeah, it's hazy, but it's not like opaque. 2 fingers of this beautiful off-white, almost eggshell white, dare I say bone white colored head. Some bigger bubbles mixed in with smaller bubbles, so it kind of looks soap sudsy, but also creamy at the same time. That is a fucking fantastic looking hazy, or shelfy hazy, I guess. So I'm reviewing this as a shelfy beer for the month of September 2024, and yeah. Nice. So Mosaic makes sense. I'm getting berry. It's like a nondescript mixed berry, so it's berry-esque. Like if you ever see like those triple berry jams, actually I have one in the fridge right now, kind of like that, where you could, I don't really specify each individual berry, but it's like, oh yeah, no, that tastes like berries. This smells like berries. Also has a very nice, like I'm getting like a papaya. Been a while since I've had a papaya. I need to grab one next time I see one. I love it. I love the like creamy nature, the fleshy kind of creamy nature of a papaya. Yeah, mango. It's heavy on stone fruits and tropical fruits. There's like underlying citrus, like pithy orange, pithy like I'd say more white grapefruit. But it's really big on like the tropical and stone fruit flavors. Smells juicy, sweeter. A little bit of like a touch of like a floral resinous pine quality, kind of what you expect from Sierra Nevada, but it's not too big. It's just kind of noticeable. Doesn't smell boozy, 7.5%. Yeah, smells really nice. Let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. Wow. I don't want to disparage any breweries out there, but this smells like a lot of those big ABV. This tastes like those big ABVs of the shelfy IPAs you find in like the 19.2 fluid ounce stovepipe cans. That like is an IPA with natural flavors. That's what this tastes like if those natural flavors were authentic. It has that vibrancy. It has a really nice, to me, sweeter tropical and stone fruit vibe. But it doesn't have that natural flavor thing or the artificial flavor that it tastes like a lot of times with those beers. Tastes natural. Body on this one, medium, touch over medium, 7.5%. I'm okay. Maybe a touch thin, it's fine. The mouthfeel, it's really nice for a shelfy hazy. It's a little bit softer, I'd say like mild to moderate, more approaching moderate, but a little bit softer. It's smooth, a little bit of creaminess, touch. But the taste, it's sweet citrus, stone fruit, and tropical fruit. It's all of them. Right at the forefront, juicy tangerine, dare I say tangelo, because it's like tangerine and grapefruit, so that's nice. Then it kind of turns into like more of a mango papaya type of stone fruit character. A little bit of like a tropical character, and that berry is really nice. And I'm getting the berry more towards the finish. And then I get a touch of dankness, so I get that dank berry that kind of I think Mosaic is known for. But again, it's a nondescript mixed berry, a little bit of dankness, floral, resinous pine on the finish. This finish is mild to moderately bitter, like smack dab in the middle. Has a decent bitterness, which hazy IPAs, you don't get a lot of breweries that pump out bitterness because that's kind of not what the style's known for. Myself, personally, I like when it has a little bit of that bittering kind of bite to it. This one finishes also semi-dry. What I love about it is sweet and juicy up front, but on the finish, it really balances it out to the degree in which I enjoy. It has that semi-dry finish, the mild to moderate bitterness, and the flavors, the dankness, the floral, the resinous pine. While not super over the top and huge and intense, it's enough to balance this one out to some degree. 7.5%, you can't tell. There's no stringency on my chest, or I should say any burning in my chest or stringency on the palate. I know it's a little bit bigger beer because the body, even though it's a bit thin, I'd maybe guess 7, but 7.5 is fine. Maybe even a touch of like a melon, like a cantaloupe or a honeydew as well. Look at the glass lacing's fantastic. Is this like the best hazy IPA I've ever had? No. And for most shelfy IPAs, or shelfy hazy IPAs, there's always something that bothers me about them. This one, I think is really nice. Like, I think it's really well done, but it's not kind of setting a new standard, but man, it's fucking good. 7.5%, like you can get in trouble with this one. I think this is really fucking nice. This might be one of the best in the little thing series for myself personally. Like, I love what the Cryo Fresh Mosaic's bringing to the table, but I love that it's, juicy and sweet, but at the same time, dank, floral, resinous pine. The dryness is there, nice mild to moderate bitterness. The mouth feels pretty damn solid. The only thing about this one is a bit thin. Outside of that, like, it's fucking really good. Yeah, I mean, I could drink this entire thing on camera and not think twice, so that's impressive. So, Sierra Nevada, their cool little thing IPA. I'm going to give this a low 4.25. I'm going to go 4.15. This is fucking really good for a shelfy hazy IPA for less than $2 a can, which we'll talk about momentarily. This is fucking really tasty, and this is just under 7 weeks old, almost 2 months old. And that's the one thing I like about Sierra Nevada. Even if you find them like on a warm shelf or like a room temperature shelf, a lot of their stuff holds up, even beers like this. Although I did buy this one, it was kept cold as far as I know. But a lot of Sierra Nevada, I mean, I've had, shelfy Sierra Nevada beers in the past that were like 3 months, 2.5, 3 months old, kept on a, room temperature / warm shelf, and still just drank extremely well. So Sierra Nevada is very shelf stable with a lot of their beers. And this is fucking really good for a shelfie. Like, I don't know. I thoroughly enjoy this one. So 4.15 out of 5. Fucking delicious. Price point availability, $10.99 a 6-pack here in the Buffalo, New York area. Might be a little bit more expensive or maybe a bit cheaper where you are, but for $11 a 6-pack, like, it's less than $2 a can, 7.5%, really nice flavors all day, every day. Availability is Sierra Nevada. I would assume you would be able to see this if you get Sierra Nevada in your area, which most people do. Maybe not, though. Let me know. Let me know if you've seen it. And if not, hopefully you're able to grab it. Like I said, this is just under 7 weeks old. By the time I post this review, be maybe a bit over 7 weeks old. I say 7 months, I'm at 7 weeks. Might be like 7.5, maybe 2 months old. But we'll, if you see it, I say grab it, especially if you can buy a single. That would be my recommendation, unless they're doing different batches of this. If you find this fresher than I did, definitely grab it. So yeah, if you've had this one before, post in the comment section. This is, honestly, as far as the Little Thing series goes from Sierra Nevada, this might be my favorite. If not, it's definitely up there. Like, this just kind of resonates with me. And that's why I review beers and I try different stuff out, because you never know. Like, if I was in a place where I still buy like fridge beers, like I just wanted like a 6-pack of a hazy IPA in my fridge, I would consider buying this and throwing it in my fridge. And when I want a hazy IPA at 7.5% with good flavors, I would grab this one, less than $2 a can. Like, you couldn't go wrong with it. So that would be my recommendation. Check it out if you haven't. And if you have, post in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. To the next one. Cheers.